Welcome to another episode of Hey Fee. I'm going to get right into it because this one, I think, needs it. This is, hey mama, have you ever felt those days when reality of your ASD kid hits you like a ton of effing bricks? She didn't say effing, she used the whole F-bomb there. I'm saying effing or friggin'. Well, let's go. Yeah, it does. I think we wouldn't be human if it didn't hit us like a ton of bricks every now and again. Like we're just going through the motion and helping our kids and getting through the day and helping them with their triggers, helping with their tantrums and meltdowns and sensory processing and food processing and their daily living skills. And then it's like, what other people don't see is where like they're getting their kids to go out and be like, oh, let's go to like church together, let's go to baseball together, let's go to basketball together, let's go do gymnastics together, let's go to ballet together, let's go out to a restaurant. People don't understand we don't get to do all those things. Or if we do, it's a freaking struggle. And it's like that reality of when are we going to get to that part? When are we going to get to that normality, that this image we had in our head that our parent life was going to be, our child's life was going to be, and then suddenly we're like, oh, that's not our life journey. This is our life journey. Doesn't mean that we do not love our children more than anything in this world and care for them. But yeah, I think, my personal opinion, it's when it does hit us like a ton of bricks, it's okay to grieve what we thought we were going to have. Grieve what that picture of parenthood and child, like what we thought our family unit was going to be, and then use that to empower us through to the next time we break. You know what I mean? And maybe talk to our friends about it. They don't know, they don't understand, and if we don't tell them and share that, they don't see it because they're not in our shoes and they can't mind read. So it's not their fault if they don't understand or see it. So it's up to us to educate our friends and family and go, you know what, I'm just feeling a bit down because, you know, I thought that I would have my kid in baseball, or I thought I would be, you know, able to have family dinners at a restaurant. You know, all the different things that we sort of like in the regular world would have taken for granted. And now we're just like, I just wish I had that normalcy, you know? So yeah, I have those days where it hits me and I'm just like, wow. And I pour myself a glass of red and I take a moment and I'm just like, yeah. And so I do take a moment. Every time that happens, I take a moment. And as I said before, it doesn't mean we do not love our children. And I have learned so much from my kids. I have grown from my kids. I would not take this journey back because I feel like they have made me better. They have made me who I am. They have given me more love and compassion and growth. They are my biggest accomplishments, having them in my world, and my biggest thing I've ever done, and I love them. Doesn't mean I shouldn't grieve what I thought I had. Does that make sense? Like, you need to feel what you're feeling. So yeah, take time for you, feel it, but use it to empower yourself to get through the next stage because your kids are awesome. They are. And I think you're in this little kid phase right now from what the rest of the email says. I'm just coming out of that. Like, I've got 5-year-old, 7 and a 9. Believe me, it does get a little bit easier. It does still weigh on your heart and hurt your heart at times, but it gets a lot easier. So keep up the therapy. And I'm talking like therapy, just don't make your teachers do it. You do it at home. You continue that stuff. I know it's hard, but do it and it will get easier. I promise, but definitely feel what you're feeling and let no one tell you that you can't do. You're not saying you don't love your kid. what you're saying is, I just need to feel this, the reality of having an ASD kid. And no one understands it, but I do, because I got 3 of them. I understand you, and I'm telling you, it is okay for it to hit you like a ton of bricks. But feel it. Promise me. Feel it and use it to empower yourself to get through. Okay? I hope that helps. If you need me to elaborate on anything, let me know. But take a glass of wine, chill out with yourself, take time, feel it.